How's it going, guys? This is going to be a brand new series. We are going to be doing a career mode as Colchester in English Football League 2. I think it will be a good challenge because the aim is we will try and pull Colchester from the bottom league in the English tier on FIFA anyway. Hopefully pull them right the way up to the Premier League. Who knows, it's going to be a long lasting series. I am going to stick at this for a good while. Difficulty will be legendary. Half length 4 minutes. I do want to get through these games, as the League 2 46 game season does not come thick and fast. Right. Just wait for us to load into this here. I have got a couple of signings in mind already, actually, but you will have to wait and see on those signings. Not too sure how Colchester are actually getting on in real life. I do live in Norwich. I'm actually an Arsenal and a Norwich fan, so Colchester is not really within my knowledge band. But hopefully we will get more and more familiar with the squad as the series progresses. This is actually my first ever video on YouTube. Got inspired by a mate of mine who's quite successful with what he does, so I thought I'll give it a crack. So at the end of the video, make sure you leave some feedback where I can improve, and I'll try to do so. Right, here we go. Yeah, let's overwrite this. Overwrite this, which is an old Colchester career mode. We will be taking part in a pre-season. We're just going to choose this one, European International Cup. The only reason for that being it returns the most prize money. I'm not expecting to win it, but at least the chance is there. So formation wise, this is going to be changed. I'm not going to be playing a defensive 5-3-2. Yeah, I'm happy with that formation. 4-1-2-1-2 wide, one sitting and holding, and one sort of roaming in behind the front two. I think that is a recipe for success. So we're going to go over onto the sell players screen and see where we can offload some players. Right, 2 goalkeepers, that's fine. Lloyd Doyley, an ex-Watford centre-half. And George Elakobi as well. 95 strength, so you ain't going to brush him off the ball, put it that way. He's ex-Wolves, I do believe, so both experienced, Doyley and Elakobi. So they should be more than comfortable with this level of football. Michael O'Donoghue, we will not release, we will transfer list him. Tom Lapsley, I will transfer list him purely because he's worth a good bit of money. Slater, I think we'll keep him. Now Doug Loft is worth 500k, but we can't sell him, so he will stay here with us for our journey. I think that will do for now. We don't really have many players we can actually sell, because as you know, if ever we sell, we're going to need to replace, so that will do for now. Right, so let's search in a couple of targets that I have in mind. First one being Carlton Morris, a young Norwich striker. I've actually seen him play in real life. He's relatively big, 6'1". He's not slow either. I think he's more than capable of tearing it up in League Two, so we'll send an inquiry. And another youngster is Jacob Murphy from Norwich. Apologies if you can hear that blender going on in the background. That would be my missus making a smoothie. Inconvenient timing, I know. But that's women for you, what can you do? Right. Now another young winger I would love to get in is actually Jonathan Leko, however you'd pronounce that. We'll say Leko for now. West Brom, young right winger. Now this guy's got a bright future, I'm sure. Hopefully we can lure him down to Colchester and he can be a big part of our future. Another one is a cam that I'm actually after. An Arsenal youngster, Jeff Rain Adelaide. Now I think this one might have to be a loan offer, as he will probably be quite expensive if we were to buy him outright. So a loan offer is what we will send in. And we will advance onto our first game of our pre-season tournament. Right, Jonathan Leko, 1.1, so we'll try. We're going to be cheeky here and try 700k, because I can't be splashing cash willy-nilly, so Jacob Murphy 1.4, so we'll just offer him a 1-year loan deal for now. I'm going to have to go and change my budget, so bear with me on that one, guys. Flip over here. There we go, good to go. Right, back on here. Right, Jacob Murphy. Offer him a 1-year loan deal. Carlton Morris, they want 400. So we'll try and dock them down to 350. I do desperately want this guy, and Rain Adelaide as well. Oh, we've actually got him on a 1-year loan, so that is our first signing as Colchester gaffer, Jeff Rain Adelaide on a 1-year loan. I'm sure he will do a good job for us. Now look at that. That does make me die. We're in League Two, we've got roughly $1 million to spend, and my scout thinks it's clever to bring me back Seydou Doumbia. That's just not going to happen. I do need to fix that. But anyway, ignoring that, let's quickly sort out this team and then we'll jump into our first pre-season tournament game, which will be simulated. I will sim the pre-season. Doug Loft in there, Rain Adelaide. Right, can play on the right, funnily enough. And Porter and Johnston for now. Like I say, there will be lots of changes going on. That blender is so loud. Sorry about that, guys. Jesus. Don't know whether you can hear it, I'm assuming so. You can probably hear it from 2 miles down the road, to be honest with you. Right, anyway, here we go. Ah, brilliant. So it's not a great start, we've lost 2-1, but Rain Adelaide does get a debut goal. We're going to have to get some positive results if we are to qualify now. Okay then. So they still want 1.1. Be cheeky again. Offer 800,000. Jacob Murphy joins on loan for a year, so that's lovely. Happy with that. Colin offer him 6 grand, 5-year deal, import first team. Sorry about that, guys. Got a bit of a tickly throat this morning. Right, so we're going to need a result here. If we lose this, we are pretty much out. Well, that is really poor. Fosu is injured as well. So I'm pretty sure we are out now. Player injured. Oh my god. Tariq Fosu has suffered an anterior cruciate ligament damage. 4 months out of action. I believe he's our left-sided midfielder. Yes, he is. So it's actually a good job that we are getting Jacob Murphy in, because he will fill that void quite nicely. Carlton Morris is in as well. Happy with that. Carlton Morris joins. I desperately want this Jonathan Lecco. Whether we can pull the deal off, I'm not too sure. We don't really have any money to work with at the minute, so we'll have to leave that there for now. But trust me, Jonathan Lecco is in the frame, well and truly. Alright, so Fosu's injured now, so that's okay. We'll throw Murphy straight in there. He's more than capable of pulling his weight in there. Carlton Morris can come in for Johnston. Right. Let's just play this. Well, not play it, but let's sim this. We are already out, I believe, anyway. So it's a 1-0 win. Jacob Murphy actually scores. So our signings have been doing relatively well. But yeah, we are out. So that was short-lived. Alright, transfer time. I do want Jonathan Lecco, but I don't know how we're going to afford it. Now this could help. Tom Lapsley. We're going to have to counter offer. We'll say 500,000. I mean, I could probably just get Lecco on loan, but I would like him on a permanent deal, ideally. Now this guy says Modix. 300k. We'll counter offer here as well. Again, it's a long shot, but we need the funds, so. Apologies for that, guys. Tom Lapsley. I will take 425 from Lapsley. We've got a lot of decent players in that middle of the park, so we can probably afford to let Lapsley move on. Transfer offer. They've offered 425 for Modix. We'll accept that as well. So I think Jonathan Lecco, and again O'Donoghue, he was transfer listed. We will move him on. So once all this money comes through, hoping we will be able to afford Lecco on a permanent basis. Let's just stop the sim there. What's going on there? Yeah, 1.36 million. So if we go back onto Lecco in here, we'll send another offer. Jonathan Lecco, there we go. Alright, approach to buy. He is actually loan listed, so we could get him on loan relatively easy. We'll send in a 900,000 offer. He is only 17, so He's got a lot of years in him. Hopefully he will grow on to be the next big thing. Right, so they've accepted that, so that's good. I'll offer him £6 grand, a 5-year deal. I'm going to go crucial because I think he will be. Let's advance again. Nearer the... We must be getting near to the start of the season now. Right, we've got him. Jonathan Lekov is in. Not a lot on the budget front left, but I'm not too concerned about that. I am happy with the business that we've done. Lekov will come in on the right side, so that's what the squad's looking like. Ideally, maybe one more striker I'd like to bring in, but I'm not too sure how we're going to do that with the funds we've got left. Wonder if we change our budget all to wage, how much wage does that give us? We'll actually have a decent bit. About £9 grand. So we probably can get a striker in on loan. So that is what we will look for. Striker listed for loan. Let's have a look in the Prem to start with. Now Ashley Fletcher would be good, but he has just joined. Chubarakpon, Solanke, James Wilson, Jonathan Benteke, Thierry Ambrose. Oh, I'm not really too sure on any of these, to be honest with you. We will come back to that, but have a quick browse in the Championship first. Kyle McFarlane. He's quick, but that's about all I know about him. Let's just go any league. See who we recognise here. Probably none. Brian Constant. What's his wages? 4.7. We'll send in an offer. It's a bit of a gamble. I don't have a clue what he's rated. I don't mind having a gamble every now and then. We've got the basis of our squad set now anyway. So if we can get in another striker, it would just be for numbers, rotation basis. Haven't really heard of any of these strikers. What wages this guy's on? £5 grand. I'm going to avoid that purely because I don't want to be pronouncing his name every episode. I'm not even going to try that. Saddam Sully. Doesn't look the best. But this is part of the challenge, guys. With Colchester, we won't have a lot of money, so we are going to have to work with what we can. I won't be doing any financial takeovers or none of that. This is part of the challenge. We've actually got Morecambe in our first game. Then we've got a cup game on the Tuesday. Okay, so we will take this Brian Constant on a loan. Now again, I don't know what he's rated. One way to find out, we will go and have a look. Anything anything around 60 or above I will be happy with. 61, yeah, that's fine, that's perfectly fine, I'm happy with that. Like I say, he is only here for numbers, it's another option. Doesn't look too bad for League 2. I mean, he's not the best, but he's got okay sprint speed, seems to be fairly good in the air. He's 6 foot as well, so we'll see. I think him and Morris could certainly cause most defences a threat in this league. We'll save that for now. Yeah, and I think that is probably where we'll end this episode, guys. You've seen our transfers. I mean, we've brought in a handful of players. You've seen us crash out in the pre-season tournament, and in the next episode we will be taking on Morecambe in the first game of the league, away from home, and then it's an away trip to Bury in the EFL Cup. I will be doing 2 games per episode, maybe 3, depends how I'm feeling. But yeah, next episode, Morecambe away, Bury away, hopefully 2 wins, but you'll have to wait and see for that one. So if you did like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe, comment me some feedback in the comment section, and I'll see you next time.